It was the kind of day no one forgets, not because of how it started, but because of how it ended. May 24, 2004, Corvallis, Oregon, a clear blue sky morning. The kind you file away in your memory under safe, ordinary, peaceful. But by nightfall, that peace would be shattered. At 10 a.m., 19-year-old Brooke Wilberger was scrubbing lampposts at Oak Park Apartments, a routine summer task she often did to help her sister and brother-in-law, who managed the property near Oregon State University. Brooke had a smile as bright as the day, blonde hair tied back, and a gentle confidence. She was a rising sophomore at Brigham Young University studying speech pathology. Everyone who knew her said the same thing: kind, grounded, devout, and full of life. She planned to meet her sister Stephanie for lunch, but she never showed. Her phone went unanswered. Her keys and wallet sat untouched in the apartment. Zach, her brother-in-law, checked the area, apartment by apartment. No sign of her. Then he found her flip-flops discarded near a lamppost, the bucket of cleaning supplies beside them. One sandal had been torn apart, the thong yanked out violently. Something terrible had happened. That much was clear. By 3 p.m., Brooke's mother, Cammie, got the call from Zach. The dread in her voice said it all. Brooke wouldn't just leave. Not like this. Police arrived within minutes. Corvallis detective Sean Hall dove in, questioning family and searching the complex. The scene was eerily still. Only the scattered sandals and forgotten bucket told the story. No one saw anything. No license plate, no vehicle, no man. Just 3 tenants who reported hearing a scream, short, sharp, and chilling. Statistically, investigators knew the odds were against them. In abductions like these, 88% of victims are killed within 24 hours. They were already 5 hours behind. So they called in the best. The FBI Supervisory Special Agent Joe Buer got the call that evening. If this was a stranger abduction, it might be part of a larger nightmare. A serial predator on the loose. Buer and Special Agent Tim Suttles joined the multi-agency task force the next morning. The task was clear but massive: find Brooke. Within hours, Brooke's face was everywhere. TV, newspapers, flyers, the newly launched FindBrooke.com, thousands of volunteers scoured roads, trails, fields, and rivers. Then came the first clue. 2 women, days earlier, had seen a man in a green van lurking around Oregon State University. One said he blocked her path, pretending to be lost. Another saw Minnesota plates. The man made her skin crawl. His behavior was classic predatory, manipulative, calculated, wrong. But the tip lacked meat. No plate number, no name, and green vans were everywhere. Then came a new lead, more unsettling than the last. Investigators zeroed in on a local man named Sungkoo Kim, 30 years old. Awkward, isolated, arrested 2 weeks before Brooke vanished for breaking into women's dorms and stealing their underwear. His home told a darker story. 3,400 pairs of women's underwear, 40,000 disturbing images of sexual violence, and an arsenal of assault rifles. He had dryer lint from the Oak Park Apartments. On his computer, detectives found a document detailing a fantasy of kidnapping, mutilating, and killing a girl, but the timeline didn't fully fit. And though he was in the area, he had an alibi. At 11:14 a.m., the day Brooke vanished, he was logged into a stock trading site. An hour later, a camera caught him buying a laptop miles away. So Kim was creepy, disturbingly so, but possibly not the guy. Months passed. Hope dwindled. The task force hit wall after wall. Then, 1,400 miles away in Albuquerque, New Mexico, a new horror unfolded. November 29, 2004. A Russian exchange student was walking near the University of New Mexico when a man with a knife forced her into a red car. He made her strip, tied her up, gagged her, and drove her to a remote area where he raped and tortured her. She managed to escape. Barefoot and bleeding, she ran into traffic, waving down help. And when police arrested the suspect hours later, they got a name: Joel Patrick Courtney, a 38-year-old drifter. married with 3 kids, a history of domestic violence, drug use, sexual deviance, and something else, a warrant from Newport, Oregon, issued May 24, 2004, the very day Brooke vanished. Courtney had missed a DUI hearing in Newport that day. His route to court? Right through Corvallis, right past the Oak Park apartments. The FBI's ears perked up. Courtney had been working for a janitorial company at the time of Brooke's disappearance. The company issued him a green van. The back seat had since been replaced. The FBI didn't wait. They bought the van outright for $3,200 and tore it apart piece by piece. What they found changed everything. May 24, 2005. Exactly 1 year since Brooke disappeared. The FBI's DNA lab in Quantico made the call. Joel Courtney's DNA was in the van, so was Brooke Wilberger's. The case was no longer a question. It was fact. Brooke had been inside that van. She had been with him. Joel Courtney was charged with aggravated murder and kidnapping, but the biggest piece was still missing: her body. Years passed. Courtney was sentenced to 18 years for the rape of the Russian student. But in Oregon, the murder case still loomed. Prosecutors gave him an offer. Tell us where Brooke is, and we'll take the death penalty off the table. He refused. Then, in September 2009, he caved. He drew a map. Courtney admitted he saw Brooke that morning cleaning lampposts. He drove past once, then looped back. He approached her with a fake delivery envelope, claimed he was lost. Brooke, ever kind, walked over to help. That's when he pulled the knife. He tied her up in the van, drove her to the woods 10 miles out. She pleaded with him, told him about her family, her faith, begged him to let her go, told him she forgave him. He raped her that night. In the morning, when she was still alive, he tried to strangle her. When that didn't kill her, he picked up a tree branch and crushed her skull. Then he buried her beneath a fallen log, covered her with ferns, and left her there. The FBI returned to the spot, and 5 years after she vanished, recovered what was left: bones, fragments, her Anne Klein watch. Her mother confirmed it by text. Joel Courtney was sentenced to life in prison. No parole, no more victims. Brooke's family, bound by faith and grace, never gave in to hate they mourned, but they forgave. Because Brooke would have. There's no such thing as closure, not when you lose someone like her. But there is peace in truth. And finally, after years of searching, that truth was known. Brooke was never forgotten, not by her family, not by the agents who carried her photo in their wallets, not by a community that lit candles for a girl they never stopped believing in. She was kind, she was strong, and she tried, with everything she had, to survive. May her light never dim. If this kept you watching, you already know what to do. Subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications, because another case drops soon.